The universe is always supplementing you with clues at all points of time for your spiritual growth, for understanding, for making decisions. If you just ask the universe, hey universe, supplement me with clues, hey universe, help me out, you are going to get clues, and you are going to be able to see these clues, and these clues, pick on them, take them up. And as you pick on them and as you take them up, you will see that life just can like flow. You know what to do, you know where to go, you know what to do in order to get something. It's kind of easy. Hey guys, welcome to the Awakened Reality, and you are with Krishwan, and today I'm going to be talking about this thing that the universe can always supplement you with clues. You have to just ask the universe, and when it supplements you with those clues, pick on them and take them out. See, the universe is an extension of who you are on an energetic core level. Everything is energy. Me talking to you, some energy from me is coming and going into you. So now you have 10% of energy influenced by me. Then who the hell are you? Who am I? Everything is connected, and everything external from outside of you and inside you is also the universe, right? So you can use this universe's help in order to get things, because everything that you're getting, everything that you're doing for, everything that you're interacting with is the rest of the universe. And you have power over this universe, because the rest of the universe is your reality, and how you see it is how it's going to respond. So start seeing it like something that can be your ally at all points of time. You don't need people to fund you. You don't need people to get your back. You don't need anything else to get your back. You just have to understand that you are always in tune with the universe. You are the universe. You are always in connection with the universe, and this universe that I'm talking about, everything outside of you, can always help you in some certain way. You just have to create this belief system of let the universe help me. Oh universe, support me, supplement me with clues to make decisions, to if I'm doubtful about something, give me a clue here and there, show me repeating numbers, show me signs, let me comprehend this and let me make better decisions. All that you have to do is ask, and you have to believe that these clues are gonna come to you. And you can even ask and then start, getting those clues and start accepting those clues and then decoding them. That's how I started. When first I started, I didn't even know. I started with repeating numbers, and I didn't even know repeating numbers was telling me something, but I started seeing repeating numbers in late 2018. I started seeing repeating numbers and I thought I was nuts. But then I went on YouTube and I knew this had to be some significance, something was happening. And then I saw 1111, and then it showed me that I'm having a spiritual awakening, and then I got more into the other numbers, and then I started decoding the numbers. Then on a video I saw that, hey, when you see a particular number, you're supposed to connect it with the event before or after that number. So I started doing that. I started connecting events with numbers, and it started making sense. Every decision that I was making, like I would even work against it, to experiment with it, to see if this is actually making sense, and it starts making sense. Yes, for the people who don't understand this, it's not going to make sense, and that's the place you don't want to put your head in. If it's making sense for you, start using it. Just like how astrology is like a tool, you can use that tool to find out who you are, or you can completely not believe in astrology and astrology won't work for you. Or astrology works for you when you start putting your head into it and start finding out what it actually is. Just like that, you can use this tool. The universe has helping you. You have to just ask the universe for help. Universe, help me. Universe, always support me. Universe, always help me through repeating numbers or through signs and symbolisms. And keep your mind open for these signs and symbolisms. And when these signs and symbolisms and repeating numbers come into your life, decode them with the event that is happening. Or maybe you might be thinking of something and then you see 444, oh yes, it's gonna happen, stay grounded. It's giving you a message. So I see these repeating numbers on a day-to-day basis, guys. On a day-to-day basis, I see these repeating numbers. Now, not even on a day-to-day basis, you can say even like every few minutes I see these repeating numbers, and I know, okay, this is right, this is not right. If I make this decision, it's gonna flow easier. It's gonna be the path of least resistance to whatever I want. if I go this way, even though this way looks easier, if I go this way, it's gonna be much more easier, you know. It's gonna be even more comfortable. The journey is going to be even more clean. So universe is always there to help you. The universe, remember, the universe is you and is a part of you. After all, we are just carbon molecules, and we have come from the Big Bang, and we have come from Earth. Everything is one. Everything is connected. You are 70% water. I am 70% water. So you're not like anything special out of the universe. We are the universe itself, and since we are the universe itself, we can get the guidance of the universe itself. You just have to be open-minded, and you have to keep your eyes and ears and everything open in order to perceive these signs, in order to receive these signs, and then perceive it for it to translate into what you want for it to translate for you for. Yeah. Like whatever you want it to be useful for, you have to start using it for that. When you ask, it's given. When you ask, it's given. You just have to be open to receiving it and not let your ego come in the way. You just have to be open to receiving it and trying new things out. You have to be on the leading edge like a scientist. You should be willing to be able to try everything out and put it onto the test. And as you keep doing this, as I was doing this in 2018, 2019, 2020, now we are in 2022, I have gotten so good at this, and it's just naturally coming to me. And even when I speak to my clients, the universe keeps guiding me as to like, hey, this is what, you know, when I speak to my clients, I often channel it. I often let source talk through me to the clients, to whatever the clients need to hear. And if I feel like a particular decision has to be made or not, it, without even asking me, it'll just come and show me. 444 means for me it's like a yes, it's a very positive sign. Maybe 666 is like not that much of a positive sign. 333 is like, you know what, Chris, align your mind and body and soul again, and then go again at it. 888 is a positive sign. So things like this. 222 is like, look at the decision that you're making, and you know, this thing can go either way. So align your mind to it. The more you start using it, the more you'll get a hang of it. Even symbolism, guys, symbolisms, like everything in your life, everything that you see on an external place, everything that you see is a reflection of who you are. It's trying to show you who you are. And in this process of it showing you who you are, because it's a reflection of your energy, since it is showing you who you are, even the small animals that you see, that I saw a lizard, the other day I keep seeing these wolf spiders, and these wolf spiders can come as a symbolism, as a meaning, like of something like, hey, you want to persist, or you wanna go through this. What you do is, when you see the animal, and then go on Google and type the animal, and then you type spiritual meaning, and then see what it is, and see how it is related to your experience of life, related to your spiritual growth, related to your growth, your personal growth. Maybe you might be going through some difficult phase, and when you see this particular animal, it's trying to tell you something. Or when you see maybe a pigeon comes and sits in your window, and you see it, and then you're like, oh, this could be a sign. So you Google, because everything is happening for a reason. Everything is happening for a reason. Every little movement in the earth is happening for a reason, and it's also happening as a reflection of what you are being. So it's also a reflection of what you're being. And second thing, you've also asked the universe for support and clues, and so it's also giving you clues in the sense of all these things. Like when you see a lizard, also it's death and rebirth, because a lizard can lose its tail in a war, and it can regrow. So it's like rebirth, regeneration. So that is the meaning from when you see a little lizard. And there are a lot of lizards in India. We do see lizards time and again. So I do take up that meaning as well. Even wolf spiders are a lot over here. So I do take up that meaning as well. So all these, everything that you see can be a symbolism. If you start seeing the life as a dream, the life becomes a dream, and it becomes more in flow with your mind, and becomes more in flow with what you're internally going through. So so you can use it as a decoding mechanism. So let the universe help you and give you clues for your spiritual growth and understanding. And how do you do that? You have to ask the universe, hey universe, support me at all times. Give me these clues at all times. Give me these repeating numbers and symbolisms and signs at all times. In this way, you don't have to rely on anybody's words. You just have to tune into yourself, and you have to tune into what the universe is representing to you. at all points of time, what the universe is showing you at all points of time, what you're seeing, what you are experiencing personally at all points of times. You just have to connect with that. You don't need anybody at this point. You don't even need a teacher, because you are your own teacher, and the universe that is representing you, showing you, helping you with these signs, symbolisms and support and all these clues is also being your teacher. By doing this, you are in a constant communication with the universe. You know what decisions to take, right or wrong. You know why things are happening the way they are happening. You don't get phased out. You don't get nervous. You don't have to feel panicky at all, because the universe is always supporting you. And when you understand this and when you start using it, I've been using it for what, 2022? I've been using it for like almost 4 years. I mean, not 4 years, probably 3.5 years. And it's just served me more and more and more and more. It's helped me get so many manifestations. It's helped me understand how to do manifestations. It's helped me understand what energy I need to be tuning into, what energy I need to move out of. It's even helped me for the silliest things like, hey, should I go for a walk now or not? You know, so it's helped me put me on the path of least resistance. So you can also use it if I'm also using it, and many of us are also using it. Okay, that's about it. I'm a spiritual life coach or energy-based life coach. If you like a session with me, go to flow.page/Krishwan or flow.page/theawakenedreality, and you can book a session with me. I also have a WhatsApp group and a Facebook group where I put a shit ton of content over there. Good content. Fire content. If you just go through, I bet upon it, if you just go through this content that I'm putting on both the groups, the WhatsApp group and the Facebook group. The Facebook group's link, by the way, is going to be in the description, and the WhatsApp group's link is going to be here. And if you just go through this content, you can start decoding all the stuff, all the troubles, relationship troubles, you can decode. Family troubles, you can decode. Money troubles, you can decode. What is money, you can decode. Health troubles, you can decode, because everything is, the content I put is all based upon them, all based upon that. So like I said, okay, the WhatsApp group link was going to be here, or I might have already put it, or it was here, and the Facebook group's link is going to be in the description below. That's about it. Bye.